Hello, water signs. Amyenergy here with a special Valentine's Day message for you. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video. All right, I've developed a little Valentine's Day spread for us. I wanted this spread to really apply to anybody, whether they're in a relationship or not. This is designed, the first part of this reading, to be very empowering, applicable to anybody, and just general advice and guidance on how to improve your love life no matter where you are in your journey right now. Okay, so working with the Wheel of Change Tarot, pulling out for how to call abundance into our love life, what's coming up for healing, where we are currently in our soul journey, how to cultivate a creative flow, and how to achieve agency, or tips for achieving agency. Okay. We're going to clarify with the Radiant Rider. All right. So we have, what is the Nine of Cups coming out? So how do we call abundance into our love life? Well, we celebrate water signs. This is a congratulations. The Nine of Cups is just a really lovely card. So I definitely feel like, for us, we're calling abundance into our love life just by being grateful for the position that we're already in. Yes, and being clarified with strength. So just being very powerful, but in a really gentle way. Like, we're not going out and screaming, I'm powerful, but it's just very evident in the way that we carry ourselves. And, it's a power that's very gentle and very heart-centered, right? We have a really strong heart. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's definitely the way to do it. I have no doubt you're going to be calling abundance into your love life, water signs. Okay. Now, what's coming up for healing? We have Temperance. Okay, so this could definitely have to do with our journey, right? Our journey of getting to where we are currently. All right, yeah, absolutely. Clarifying with the Six of Swords. So I do feel like what's coming up for healing is just us acknowledging that we have moved on to calmer waters, acknowledging that our perspective has been elevated and that we're really able to create whatever we want. Really just accepting how far we've come, recognizing it. That's really, I feel like we haven't always done that. So that's really what's coming up for healing. I do see us being healed under this Valentine's Day, right? We're really, we're really understanding that we've come a long way. All right. And it could still feel a little, it could feel like we're going towards a new beginning and we just we're never getting there. It's like the longest swim to a new beginning that we've ever went on, right? But, we're healing something in ourselves because with Temperance coming out, there's just a lot of power to be able to create whatever we want. So we might be feeling a little bit hindered. It might be taking a little longer than usual for that to happen. And that could be what really we need some healing around that. We just need to give ourselves time and space because magic takes time, right? All right, so we do have the Nine of Discs coming out, and this is where we are currently, okay? So this is where we are currently in our soul journey, right? And we are at the Nine of Discs. So we're comfortable, right? We're very content. We're self-sufficient. And I mean, this is tangible. This is earthly. So, we're really in a space where we're comfortable in our home, comfortable in our space, okay? We are grounded where we are, but we are looking towards the future here with the Three of Wands. So where we are in our soul journey is we're planning, right? We've found this comfortable space where we're really able to sit and plan for our future. We're not taking any big steps just yet, but we are, sort of just doing the research that we need to do, really planning our next steps. Okay, and how to cultivate a creative flow. We have the Queen of Swords coming out. So I definitely feel like we could be someone who speaks or someone who sings or someone who writes, okay? But with the Queen of Swords, we're really able to cut through the bullshit, right? We don't make time for anybody who, has bad intentions. Like, we can really, really just see right through people, okay? And we don't have time for anybody who's trying to take us away from our craft right now, right? We really have to be able to be very discerning with who we spend our time with, okay? Because, people will steal your ideas, or they might, we're being careful who we're speaking to right now. Yes, with the Four of Cups coming out, I do feel like we do need to be very careful about who we are speaking with right now, because we just might not be in a creative flow right at the moment. I do feel like we're a super creative person, okay, but it's gonna take us a little bit of time. We're not exactly ready to do something new yet, so we have to be really discerning, because as our ideas come out, if we're not ready to bring them out into the world yet, then somebody else could almost try to take our idea, and we're not even really paying attention, because we're kind of in this Four of Cups energy. We're really just not ready. We really need a little bit more time to get clear about what we want to create. So with the Queen of Swords, really just give yourself time. Like, if you're a writer, just journal every day. It doesn't have to be good. Or if you're someone who draws or paints or sings, whatever you do, just do a little bit every day, and be really discerning on who you're allowing around you. And, I wouldn't necessarily talk about what I'm doing creatively. I would kind of do it behind closed doors and wait until the time is right to bring it out, okay? All right, and tips for achieving agency, water signs. We have the Ace of Wands coming out, okay? So really lovely energy. So I do feel like we do have to go towards a new beginning here. There is something, I feel like something calling us here with the Ace of Wands. But we do have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse coming out, okay? So I do feel like the best way for us to achieve agency, we really have to look at our routine, okay? Like, what are we doing right now? Okay, because I definitely feel like with this Knight of Pentacles reversed, we might be having some health issues. We could just be feeling really stagnant, just kind of, tired. So we're not even going after this new beginning, because we're kind of just in a funk here with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And that's totally understandable. But I do feel like we just definitely need to get a good routine going, and that's going to really help us to go after this new beginning. All right. Now, just a quick reminder before we move into the next part of this reading. This is a general reading, so we don't want to base our life off this reading. For Valentine's Day, I did want to get a little bit fun and just do a love reading. It might not resonate, okay? It could resonate, but don't base your life off this. If you want to book a personal with me, that will be much more tailored to your life. This is more for fun, for entertainment. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm working with these vintage Italian tarot cards. They look like they've like punched out of a magazine, so I love them, but I never use them. So this is the first reading where we've ever used them, and we're going to use them to see what kind of energy would be the best match for us. All right, we have Scorpio. All right, what energy is around us currently? Scorpio. And what energy to avoid? If Scorpio comes out again, I don't know. Oh, too many. What energy to avoid? Ooh, Taurus. All right. Excuse me. All right, so let's clarify here. So we have Scorpio here for the energy, you know, that's best for us. All right, this is the ideal is Scorpio. So maybe not a Scorpio, maybe someone who has Scorpio in their chart, or just someone who has, you know, Scorpio-like characteristics. Again, this is just for fun. Okay, so let's see. What does this Scorpio have to offer? Oh, okay, Justice. So I feel like this Scorpio energy, like this is someone who's very fair. They're really able to see all sides of a situation here. All right, so it's a really nice energy. I feel like that's really, you know, what attracts us to this energy is just, you know, their ability to really, you know, see things for how they really are and to just be really fair. All right, and I feel like they definitely are, you know, coming at us here with the Chariot, major arcana coming out. So I feel like, you know, this is very heart-centered with the Chariot. They have their sights set on you, right? Okay. Water signs. This Scorpio really has their heart, their vision is on you. Okay, and it might not be fast, right? Because with the Chariot, this is the long walk into the future. So, you know, it's someone who does see a future with you, but maybe, you know, it could be moving a little bit slow, but at the same time, they're really honest with this Justice card coming out, right? They're very fair and honest. Okay, so there's also Scorpio around you now. All right, so I'm kind of feeling like this is the same energy. I feel like what's around you is also what's best for you. Like you really do have a good energy around you right now, but I feel like you might not even know it because this person isn't really sticking up for themselves. They're not really saying what they need to say. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. You know, I just feel like they just feel like they're not where they need to be right now. With this Ten of Pentacles reversed, this is someone who's definitely feeling pressure from family or, you know, feeling just pressure to be able to have that generational wealth to share, right? So I do feel like we definitely, you know, I definitely feel like this is the same person because I feel like they do have their sight set on you, but they might not be telling you that because they don't feel like that would be fair to you to tell you where their head is because they can't give you what you want right now. They just don't really feel like they have enough to give. Okay, and water signs, we're avoiding Taurus. We are just avoiding Taurus. Why though? Why are we avoiding Taurus? Okay. Oh, we're avoiding Taurus because they saw us as a victory. Okay. Or they're trying to conquer. Really gross energy. Okay. And they're approaching us with a fucking hard dick. Okay. Or if they don't have it, I'm sorry. That was so crude, water signs, but that's what I'm feeling. It's really what I'm feeling here. With this Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands and wanting to avoid it, I feel like we're trying to avoid it because it's just basically like, yeah, they're interested. They want to have a victory. They want to, you know, with the Ace of Wands, it definitely doesn't have to be a dick. It's just very phallic looking. Okay, so, but there's, again, no gender in the reading. So it don't have to be a hard dick, but I just feel like this is someone who is aroused. Okay. And they want to conquer. Like they want to have you sexually. They're passionate about you in a way, but we want to avoid them because they're definitely not in this energy that Scorpio's in. You know, Scorpio's like, you know, maybe they're not telling you what you want to hear right now, but they're actually like a really good person because I feel like this is the same person, right? And they're just really, they don't feel like it would be fair for them to, you know, express anything to you because they don't have anything to offer, like, but they're looking at you for the long term. They really, really are. And they don't just want to, you know, move towards you, but they want to be really fair to you. Okay, so really lovely energy. All right, we have peaceful resolution and success. Okay. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio water signs, I do feel like we could have a peaceful resolution. Like maybe with this Page of Swords, there has been some words said that weren't exactly very nice, or, you know, it could have just been confusing, but I feel like there is a peaceful resolution coming. There is going to be success in this relationship. Okay. Water signs, I'm going to leave it there. All right. If this reading resonated for you, I hope that, you know, you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a comment. Like this video. It does mean the world to me. Share with a friend. Follow me on Instagram at amyenergy. You can book a personal. The link is in the description box and also in the link in my bio on Instagram at amyenergy. All right. I hope you have a very happy Valentine's Day, my water signs. I love you. Take care.